سمعت عن PRADA agency؟
لا الصراحة.
لا ما سمعتش عنها، يعني ما اعرفهاش.
PRADA is a student-run advertising agency that started as a Centennial lab under the supervision of Dr. Ahmad Tahir in April 2020.
We are lacking the practical experience. Our students do not have a realistic view of what is an advertising agency and what it entails to work in an advertising agency. And therefore, there are two things that I did. One is to introduce the course Advertising Agency Operations, which is a course that teaches the students the different roles within the agencies, the 7 or 8 main roles: the account management, the account planner, the creative director, the art director, the copywriter, the media planner, the producer, the media buyer, and so on. And they, within the course, they play those roles. So we break them into 2 teams, and each team is a full agency with all the 8 roles represented. And that's why I put a cap on this course in 16 students, because I have 2 teams. Anyone extra would be without a job, and I don't want that. And then they compete for the business of a real client. That's one thing. Now, the students who show very high potential in this particular course, I take them and they go into PRADA. And PRADA stands for PR and Advertising Agency. So it's PR Advertising Agency, and it is incorporated within the AUC. PRADA, I wrote a proposal to the Vice President for Innovation during the centennial year of the university, and PRADA was approved as a centennial lab, which means that we got a reasonable fund from the university, and we started PRADA.
I met with Sundus Karara, an IMC senior student that wants to be a part of PRADA.
عرفت برادا من دكتور أحمد طاهر في أول lecture خالص لينا في Advertising Agency Operations السمستر ده، وقررت إن أنا عايزة أبقى part of PRADA عشان أخد experience وأتعلم experience، يعني أتعلم من ال experience بتاعة دكتور أحمد. عملت update لل CV بتاعي، وبعدين I tried to upload it على ال Career Center web page. I want to gain experience وعايزة أتعلم أكتر من دكتور أحمد، يعني he's a wonderful person, marketeer وكل حاجة، فعايزة أتعلم منه أكتر، وده أكيد هيفيدني أكتر في الشغل دلوقتي و in the future. إن أنا أصلاً بشتغل social media manager وكده، ف I'm a bit of experienced في الحتة بتاعة ال copywriting.
We started recruiting students from the course and also beyond the course. So we occasionally put ads every year in the with the Career Center on the Career Web, and we have applications and we look at them and we interview them just like any agency.
And now, PRADA has a location inside the journalism department where they can meet with potential clients.
The department was gracious enough to give us a room, part of the caravan room, and so now we have our room. For one of our clients, we had to compete with 3 major advertising agencies. I don't want to mention names, and we lost the first round. One of them got the business. The client was very unhappy with the outcome that they got. In the first, they worked with them for about a whole month just to get a logo, and the agency was unable to capture the essence of what the client is trying to do. Their logos were totally out of sync for the client, and so the client came back and said, you know what, I'll give you a try. If you give me your logo, but I will only pay if I like the logo. And we said, we're fine. So we started working, we gave them the logo, and they accepted it the first time as is. And we didn't only get paid for the logo, we got the whole job. So we did the full corporate identity for the company, for the project. We also did all the material. The project was a combination of what you call workspace and cafe. So it's a workspace that offers you the full range of food and beverage of a high level cafe. In all cases, our clients are real, they pay real money. We have proposals that go out for them, they accept or negotiate, and in the end we have worked with a number of clients and we have a number of successful cases for us in PRADA.